Hello and welcome back to my channel, or welcome for the first time if you're new here. I am so happy to have you. Today we are going to do a 30 or 60 minute yoga sculpt. So I designed the class that the first 30 minutes are a full body workout if that's all the time that you have, but of course you can stay for the full 60 if you'd like to as well. For class, we're going to use a couple of props. They are optional as always, but I have a set of 3-pound hand weights, a Pilates ball, and a resistance band. If you don't have a Pilates ball, you can sub a yoga block and a small pillow so that we can lean on it. We'll also hold it in our hands. And let's get started with the stretch. We'll start at the top of the mat. Step your feet about hips width, soften the knees. Let's reach the arms overhead, find a big stretch. On your exhale, fold over your legs, drop your head. Keep the bend in your knees. You can sway front to back, side to side a little bit, starting to wake up the back side of the body and the nervous system. Taking a couple deep breaths here, noticing how you feel today. And then come to a still place. We'll take the left hand down underneath the face, bend into the left knee even more, and then straighten the right leg as you open to a twist on the right. Take a big breath in, and a long breath out. Gently release, right hand down, switching sides. Left leg will straighten as you open up to the left. Big breath in, big breath out. Gently release. From here, heel toe the feet wide, heels and toes out, coming right down to Malasana. You could sit on a block here. Place the hands at the heart if that feels okay. You can always support yourself with your hands as well. Pressing the knees away from you, opening inner thighs and outer hips. We'll take a big breath in here, and a big breath out. Inhale to drop the hands. On your exhale, step your right foot back. Keep the toes turned out on the left foot. Plant the right hand. Inhale to open to a twist. On your exhale, dip your hips, come onto the edges of your feet and reach your left hand towards your right leg. Inhale to move through center. On your exhale, plant your left hand. We're crawling over towards the side of the mat. From here, take a couple skaters side to side. And then turn towards the back of the mat. Turn your right toes to face out. Plant your hands, step to Malasana, facing the back of the mat. Hands come to your heart. Really push into your heels and lift your spine. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. Inhale to drop the hands. On your exhale, we're stepping the left foot back this time. Plant the left hand. Inhale to open your right arm to a twist. On your exhale, dip your hips, come onto the edges of your feet and reach your right hand towards your left leg. Inhale to move through center. On your exhale, plant the right hand and turn over towards the long edge of the mat. This time we'll stay in a forward fold, so feet are parallel-ish. You could pigeon toe just a bit. And then just fold over your legs. You can shake. You can rock. Beautiful. And then we'll plant the hands, come to a halfway lift in the spine, turn towards the top of the mat, step your foot forward, and then grab your band. You can come up to stand to place it around the inner thighs. It'll be just above the knees, and then we're gonna come down to a tabletop. So stacking wrists under shoulders, knees under hips, tuck the toes under. We're gonna lift to a bear, so we'll lift up, lower down, lift up, lower down. All right, you're pushing into your hands. Your belly button is pulling into your spine. Lift, lower, up, down. We're gonna warm up our core, our arms, our legs. You've got it, we're here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 more. Here's 4. Here's 3. We're going to keep it lifted. We'll find shoulder taps. In 2, in 1, right here, right, left. So you're tapping the opposite shoulder, transferring the weight into one hand. 8 more. Here's 8. Here's 6. We're gonna find bear jacks. We'll jump the feet out and in right here. Jump out, jump in, jump out, jump in. Whew, so hard. Out, in. Really push into your hands. You've got it. Out, in, not here long. Give me 8 more. 8. 6. We drop the knees. We'll kick the right leg up. In 2, in 1, right here. Find your tabletop, bend your right knee in. Kick up, tap down. Lift, lift, breathe. Here's 8. 7, all right, we're moving into glute activation. So good to do before we work out. Our glutes tend to sleep on us because we sit on them so often. Lift, lower. We hold it up and pulse right here. Lift, lift, push. Soften your elbows, soften your gaze. Lift, lift, lift. Yes. Hips are square. Lift, lift. We got 8 more. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5. We go back to the beginning. In 2, in 1. Knee down, tuck the toes under. Lift up, lower down. Lift, lower. Whoo. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5. 4 more. Here's 4. We find those shoulder taps. In 3, in 2, in 1, shoulder taps. Right here. Left, right, left, right. So good. 4 more. Here's 4. Here's 3. We find those jacks. In 2, in 1, right here. Jump out, jump in, jump out, jump in, out, in. 8 more. Here's 8. Then we drop the knees. We kick the left leg back. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Right here. Kick, lower, kick, lower. Yes. So good. We're almost there. Push, push. Really squeeze left glute. Push, push. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5. Here's 4. Here's 3. We find a little pulse. In 2, in 1, right here. Pulse it up. Lift, lift, push. All right. We're here till the end. Keep breathing. You've got this. Push, 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 push. Really squeeze. Push. 4 more. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Drop the knee. Woo. Sweep your feet in front of you. Take that band off. We're grabbing one weight and our ball. So grabbing both of your props, lay down on your right side and take the ball underneath your right rib cage. Your right hand is going to be behind the head. Your left hand will hold your weight. We're going to just crunch up. Take your left leg long. We go lift and lower. All right, you might need to find that sweet spot on your side that you can balance on the ball. I already feel my obliques. Lift, lower. Woo. Lift, lower. Squeeze. Lift, lower. We got 8 more. Here's 8, Here's 6. 4 more. Here's 4. Then we're gonna add on. We'll punch the weight towards the left leg as we crunch right here. Push, push, push. Whoo. Hello lat, hello shoulder. Push, you've got it. Push. We got 8 more. Keep breathing. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5. Here's 4. Then we're gonna keep the arm long. We'll pulse it up. In 3, in 2, in 1. Meet me there. Pulse. Lift. Your right hand is still supporting your head. Lift, lift. 4 more. Here's 4. Then we're gonna turn the palm to face the thigh. We're gonna lift the weight over the shoulder. In 2, 1. Hold up in the upper body. We just lift and lower. Woo. Back muscles are turned on so much. Lift and lower. You're still on your right side. You're rolling your left hip forward. We got 8 more. Here's 8. Here's 6. 4 more. Here's 4. 3, 2, and 1. Drop it down, sit up. We are switching sides. Ball is going underneath the left side. Your right hand will capture the weight. Your left hand will capture the head. Left knee bent, right leg long. Hands behind the head. We lift up right here. Up, down, crunch. Lift. Whoo. Breathe. Crunch. Feeling your right obliques now. Roll your right hip forward. Your left knee is bent for stability. You've got it. Lift. 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 So good. 4 more. Here's 4. We had that punch. 3, 2, 1. Right here. Push. I need to readjust my ball. You keep going. Push. There we go. Push. So good. Push. Push. Really squeeze. Push. We got 8 more. Here's 8, 7. Then we find that little pulse at the top. We're there. In 4. In 3. In 2. In 1. Keep it there. Pulse it. Lift. 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 Whoo. Lift. Soft bend in your right elbow. 4 more. Here's 4. Then we lift the arm overhead. We'll take the palm to face down. In 2. In 1. Right here. Lift. Lift and lower. Lower. Holy burning. Lift and lower. If you need more support, left elbow goes down. A little bit easier. Lift and lower. We got 8 more. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop it down. Oh my goodness, that one was hard. Press up. Move your ball. Move your weight. Meet me in a down dog. Walk your hands forward, tuck your toes. Oh, that feels so good in the side bodies. You can shift side to side a few times. Let's take a big breath in together. Fill all the way up. Big breath out, let it go. Next, inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, travel top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep up to stand. Left hand, right wrist. Side bend over to the left. Inhale, center. Switch sides, right hand, left wrist, side bend to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, cactus the arms, lift the heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step back. First chaturanga, option to lower to your belly. Up dog. Down dog. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Next, inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, sweep the arms to the sky. Take a big breath in. On your breath out, airplane the arms, lift the heels. 2 more like that. Inhale, heels down, arms up. Exhale, airplane and lift. Again, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Inhale, lift your right leg to the sky, 3-legged. Exhale, bend your knee, stack your hip. Inhale, straighten your legs, square your hip. Exhale, step forward. Crescent lunge, sweep all the way out, breath in. Warrior 2 on your breath out. Inhale, reverse, reach back. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down, chaturanga. Right leg can stay lifted. We meet down dog. Take 1 breath in, 1 breath out. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, bend your knee, stack your hip. Inhale, straighten the legs, square the hips. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse, reach back. Exhale, cartwheel down. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Inhale to lift your heels. Exhale, dip your heels to the left. Inhale through center, and then dip your heels to the right. Inhale through center. Exhale, travel top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep all the way up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Awesome. All right, grab your weights. We're meeting in a wide squat facing the long edge of the mat. We'll do biceps and thighs together. So heels in, toes out. You're sitting low. Palms face forward. We're going to find a circular bicep curl. So we're going to go over to the right with both weights. Right here, we circle right, then left. So your elbows are staying by your sides. You're just moving the forearms, hitting every part of the bicep in this one. Right, left. Whoo. Down, up. Can you do this slow and controlled? Especially on the way down, resist gravity. Breathing, sitting low in the legs. We got 8 more. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5. Here's 4, 3. We're gonna keep the weights in center. Regular curl, right here, curl, lower. Lift, lower. All right, elbows still by the sides, but not resting. Let's add the heels. We'll lift them as we curl into 1 right here, lift, lower, up, down. So good. Your spine is straight, your core is engaged. You should feel your inner thighs here. Lift. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5. Then we'll keep the heels up. We'll just curl down halfway. Into. In 1, heel stay, up we go. Halfway, lift. Halfway, lift. Whoo. Down, up. Feeling it in my biceps for sure. Lift, lower. You've got it. Here's 8. Here is 6. Then we're gonna take the weights back. Elbows will still stay here. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Come to 90, wide, center. Rotator cuffs. In, out, heels are still up. No, it's a lot of balance. You can drop them if you need to. Wide, wide. We've got 8, 7, 6, and we'll keep them wide. We'll find a curl halfway. 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep them wide. Curl, curl, curl. Your heels are still lifted. I know it's burning. Here's 4. Here's 3. We're gonna take them back in center. We'll take that circular bicep to the left. Right here, heels down, left, right. Woo. All right, now you're moving over to the left, up through center, down to the right. You've got it. Here's 8, 6. Here's 4, 3. We're gonna keep it in center. We'll turn the palms to face each other. Hammer curl right here. Curl, lower, full range, down, up. Squeeze your biceps, down, up. Let's add the heels. Into 1, next time, down, heels up, down, heels up. So good. Down, up. We are almost there. I know your biceps are burning. Mine are too. Lift, growing stronger. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5. Here's 4. Then we'll keep them halfway. Curl from there. In 2, in 1. Right here, heels up, down, up, lower, lift. Not here long. We're gonna take it wide. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Meet me at 90. Wide, wide, wide. Your heels are still up. Push, push. Woo. So good. In, out. In, out. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. Woo, awesome job. All right, keep one weight. We're getting rid of the other one. We'll do a little bit more shoulders. We're also gonna do a curtsy lunge. So we're still gonna face the long edge of the mat. For now, just take your weight to your right shoulder. Left hand will go to your hip. We'll curtsy lunge, left foot back. We'll go back and stand. Curtsy and stand. All right, super fundamental movement here. If curtsy lunges don't work in your body, I want you to find a reverse lunge. So stepping straight back, back, and forward. Nice. Back, forward. Whoo. Lift, step. Really push into your right foot. It's your stability here. We got 8 more. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5. Here's 4, 3. We're gonna add a press with the right arm as we step right here. Push, push. Yes, push. My arms are fatigued already. Push, push. You've got it. We got 4 more. Here's 4, then we hold it back. We pulse it down. In 2, in 1, right here, hold it back, dip, dip, dip. All right, your right knee is pointing forward. You can see your right big toe. And dip. Whoo, dip. All right, we're gonna add on. We're gonna pull the left knee into the chest as we stand. Weight will come to your shoulder. Then as we come back, we're gonna drop our left knee. Find a modified side plank. Left hand will go out. We'll kick the right leg long. We'll start with that step up right here. So it's up, knee in, back. Curtsy, put your left knee down, left hand down. Kick your right leg out. Step back forward, pull up, knee in. Push, kick, step, and lift. You've got it. This one is funky. It's hard. We're working so many different parts of the body at once. Push, kick, forward, and lift. We got 4 more. Then we'll hold it down. We'll just pulse the right leg up. Into, in 1 right here, just 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step your right foot forward, switching sides, weight into your left hand. Left foot will step down. Weight to your shoulder, step it back, right, and stand. So your right foot is moving. Quick transition. Jump in when you're ready as always. Notice that this side probably feels different than the other. That's okay. That's normal, I know mine does. Back, forward. Really dig into your left big toe. That will kick on your inner thigh to help support your balance. Back, forward. All right, let's add that shoulder press. Into 1 right here. Push, lift, push, lift. You've got it. Same deal. If a curtsy lunge doesn't work for you, you go reverse. Forward, back. Whoo, back, forward. Push, lift. We got 4 more. Here's 4. We hold it back. Find that pulse. Right here. Dip, 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 dip. Here's 8. Then we do that same thing. We'll pull the right knee into the chest this time. As we stand, weight comes to the shoulder. Then we'll come back, drop the right knee, kick the left leg long. Into, in 1 right here, knee in. Push, right hand down, kick your left leg. Step forward, knee in. Push, kick, forward, lift. You've got it. Slow and controlled. Lift, lower, kick, lift. We're close. Push, lift. Next time, we're gonna hold it down. Just that pulse. Right here, lift, lift. The left leg is moving. Lift, lift. Whoo, leg is on fire. Lift, lift. Here's 4. Here's 3. Here's 2. And 1. Lower it down. Whoo, awesome job. All right, ditch your weight. Turn towards the top of the mat. Knees wide, toes together, child's pose. Reach your arms forward, let your head rest. Arms can also go by the sides. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. 2 more here, breathe in. Breathe out. Last one, big breath in. And long breath out. Next inhale, we're gonna round up to a cat shape, so you can slide your knees a little bit closer together. We'll take some spinal rolls, so rolling up, and then dropping the belly, cow, as you push the hips back. Inhale, and exhale. Couple more like that. Feels so good in the back body. This time, hold your cat shape. Come onto your fingertips, tuck your chin in, and really push into your upper back. Deep breath in, long breath out. And then drop the hands down, come to a neutral table. Reach your right leg back long, and then step your right foot outside of your right hand. Tuck your back toes and slide your left knee back. We're hanging out in lizard for a moment. Hands are planted. Press your hips forward, opening your right inner thigh, outer hip. Also, front of the left leg should feel really good here. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. And then from here, tuck your back toes to slide your knee back in slightly. Reach your right leg back and then cross it behind your left. Gomukhasana. Press your hips back. You can stay here in a child's pose shape, or you can come all the way up to sit at the back of the mat. Left knee is on top of right. Inhale to reach the arms overhead. Bend into your right elbow. Take it towards the midline. And then maybe left hand comes down and around. Full expression of the shape. Push your head into your right arm. Lift the chest. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale. Release on your breath out. Plant the hands, and we'll just switch sides. Right knee next to left. Then kick your left leg back. Step your left foot outside of your hand. Right knee goes back. Hanging out in this lizard shape for a moment. Press your hips forward. Deep breaths. Feeling so tight right now. But as always, know that we're not trying to get rid of this tightness. We're simply experiencing it, releasing a bit of tension. That tightness is there for a reason. And then take your back toes, slide your right knee in. We'll kick it back, cross it behind, Gomukhasana. Come to sit at the back of the mat, reach your arms overhead. This time bend your left elbow. Maybe reaching right arm down and around to connect. Push your head into your left forearm this time. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Inhale. And exhale, release. Beautiful. All right, we are moving on. If that was your 30 minutes, thanks so much for being here. If you're staying, grab your ball or your block. We're gonna just hold it in the hands. Then meet me standing. We'll step the right foot forward. The left foot is gonna go back into a lunge. Feet hips width at least. We're gonna dip down, then reach to a warrior three shape. So we'll go dip, reach, dip, reach, dip, reach. So your right foot is forward, dip, reach. You're squeezing that ball or block. That will activate your chest. Forward and back. So good. Lift, lower. You've got it. Give me 8 more. Here's 8. Then we're gonna hold it, pulse it up. Not yet. 4 counts, we're there. Here's 4. 3, 2, 1. Hold your warrior 3. 8, 7, arms and leg. 6, 5. We're transitioning to half moon from here. We'll take the right hand down. Keep the ball or the block. 2, 1. Right here. Right hand down. Left arm to sky. Then we pulse it back with the left leg. Push, push, push. All right. We're gonna take the arm overhead, tap the left toes next to the right. So we'll go out. Take the left toes next to the right, tap it in. Open back up, you're in half moon. So it's forward, tap, lift, lift. Forward, tap, lift, lift. Keep going, forward, tap, just switching so you can see me better. Lift, forward, lift. If you have that ball, it's so hard to balance. Keep breathing. All right, 4 more. Here's 4, we're switching sides. In 3, in 2, in 1, right here. Come on down, roll up to stand. Now your left leg will be forward, your right foot will be back. Ball is still in your hands or your block. We lunge, then lift up, right here. Dip, lift. Squeeze the ball. Dip, lift. Squeeze your right glute now. Core is engaged. Push. Pull. Again, push into your bottom big toe. I know we do so much balancing work, but it's so good, so important, especially for our yoga practice. Here's 8. Here's 6. We hold it up in 4. We'll pulse. In 3, in 2, 1, right here, lift, lift. All right, your right leg is lifting, your arms are lifting, you're squeezing that ball. Lift, lift. All right, we're transitioning to half moon in 4, 3, 2, 1, right here, left hand down, right arm to sky. Find your balance. We pulse it back right here. Push, push with the right foot, like you're trying to kick something with your right heel. Ooh, I'm so wobbly on this side. All right, we're gonna reach the right arm overhead. We'll tap it to the toes like a little crunch. In 2, 1, right here, reach, tap, lift, lift, reach, tap, lift, lift. Feels good in the shoulders. A little bit of mobility here. Working our obliques one more time. Lift and tap. Whoo. Lift and tap. We're almost there. Lift, tap. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Woo. Drop that ball, plant your hands. Transition, chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Deep breath in. Long breath out, let it go. One more, inhale. Exhale. And then drop down to your knees. Sweep your feet forward so you can grab your band. We're gonna do a little clamshell flow. So move your props out of the way. We'll eventually transition onto our belly. Let's start on our right side, actually our left side. So we'll start with the right glute. And then roll to the back of your mat so that you have space so that we can eventually come down. Left arm will support you. Toes together, knees together. Hips are stacked, knees just a little bit in front of them. Right hand is in front of you. We just open, close, open, close, lift, lower, up, down. You've got it. Lift, lower. All right. Down, up, push, squeeze. So good. Lift, lift, lift. You're staying lifted in your left side. and you're squeezing your right glute. You could even put your hand there and feel it. Lift, lower, up, down. Here's 8. Here's 6. We pulse it back. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Right here, little push, little push. Right hand can be there to support you in front. We have 8, 7, 6, 5. Here's 4, 3. Then we're gonna close the knees. We're gonna come down. Left hand captures the head. Right here, knees together. Come all the way down. Same thing. We open, then close. Open, then close. Lift, lower, push. Push. All right, we're gonna add that. After we close, or after we open rather, we're gonna roll onto our belly and we'll take the right leg up. In 4, 3, 2, 1. So we're here, we open, we roll onto our belly, kick the leg up, and then come back, close the knees. Open, transition, kick, close, open, kick, and close. Whew, so hard. So you're keeping the right knee up in that open position, kicking it straight up to the sky, and then you close as you roll back onto your side. Push, lift, roll. Yes. 4 more. Here's 4. We hold it on our belly. Little pulse from there. In 2, in 1, right here. Push. Your hands are supporting you. They're underneath your shoulders. You're kicking the right leg up. Foot flexed or pointed. Whatever feels better for you. Kick. Right booty is on fire. Kick. Kick. All right, we're switching sides in 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Push yourself up. Sweep your feet around. Awesome job. Right forearm underneath your shoulder. Knees a little bit in front of your hips. Hips are stacked. Left hand in front. Clamshell. 3, 2, 1, right here. Open, close, open, close. All right, we stay lifted for this first one because it's a little bit easier to find this movement in the body. Lift and lower, lift and lower, push. Band makes it so much harder. Push, push. You're still lifting out of your bottom side. So you're not drooping down. You're staying lifted and engaged. Lift, lower, open, close. Lift, lower. I don't know if clamshells ever get easier. They're so difficult. Lift, lift. All right. We're gonna pulse it back in 4, 3, 2, 1. Right here. Pulse. Back. Lift. Squeeze. Push. Push. So good. Here's 8. Here's 6. And we're going to close the knees. We'll come all the way down. In 4. Make sure you're at the back side of your mat. In 3, 2, 1. Lay all the way down. Reposition as you need to. Same thing. We'll just open, close, open, close. All right, getting a feel for it on your side now, laying all the way down. We'll add that combo in 4. So we'll take the hands underneath the shoulders. We'll kick it up, in 2, in 1, right here. So we lift, transition, kick the left leg up. Roll back, knees together, open, kick, down, knees together, lift, kick. Roll knees together. Woo. So good. This one's so spicy. Kick. Open, kick. Challenging part is to try to keep your knee open as you roll. Breathe. Kick. Close. Kick. Close. All right, we keep it on the belly. In 2. In 1, keep it down, little pulse. I'm just repositioning. Lift. Lift. So now you're kicking your left leg way up. Your hands underneath your shoulders. Kick. Kick. Lift. Lift. We're almost there. Lift. 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 Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Woo, awesome job. Press yourself up. Come to a seat to take your band off. We're close to the end. Move your band off to the side. Grab your ball. We're gonna do triceps and core and inner thighs a little bit. So ball is gonna be in between the thighs. Upper inner as far up as you can get it and feels comfortable. Then come down onto your forearms. We're just gonna start by pulling the knees into the chest. Keep the forearms down. In 2, 1. Right here we go. In for 2 and out. Toes tap. In for 2 and out. Toes tap. In and out. Tap. In and out. Tap. Whoo. Breathe out. In. All right, let's add an extra squeeze as we pull it in. Right here. In, squeeze. And lower. Feel that kick on your core even more. Down. Lift, squeeze. Down. Lift, squeeze. Oh, it's so hard. You've got it. Here's 8. Here's 6. Then we keep the feet down. We just squeeze the ball. Not yet. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet down, just squeeze. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Yes. In, in. 4 more. Here's 4. Where we're going, we're gonna come up onto the palms. We'll find a reverse tricep push-up. In 2, in 1, hold the squeeze, lift, lift, lower, slow, lift, lift, lower, slow, up, up, and down, down, belly button to spine. Your core is still working here. I want you to feel your triceps, down, and lift, squeeze, woo. Here's 8. Here's 6. We're gonna put those 2 together. As we lift, we'll pull the knees in. In 4. In 3. In 2. In 1 right here, pull it in. Take it down, pull it in. Take it down, in, and down, up. Down, oh my goodness. So, so hard. We're almost done. We had that squeeze right here. Lift, squeeze. Lower down, lift, squeeze. Lower down, whoo. Squeeze. And lower. All right, we're gonna hold it up. Just squeeze right here. Hold it up, just squeeze, squeeze. In, in. Oh my goodness, shaking. Your arms are straight-ish. Squeeze, squeeze, feel your triceps. All right, last push, we're gonna pull the knees in, then pump them out. In 4, 3, 2, 1, hold the squeeze. Out, in, out, in, out, in. We're almost there. Breathe. In, out, in, out. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. Whew, awesome job. Shake your arms out. Grab one light weight. Optional. We're gonna take the weight into the right hand. Left hand will go behind the head. Elbow will go wide. And then straighten your legs up to the sky. Reach your right arm overhead. We're gonna lower the right leg and the right arm slow. In 2, 1, right here we go. Down, lift, lower, lift, down, up. Your head is heavy, down, up. All right, option to stay here, or you lift the chest and shoulders. Lift, lower, lift, lower, push, lower, lift, lower. 8 more. Here's 8, 7, 6, and we keep it lifted. We pulse it up. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Right here, pulse it up. Lift, lift. Your head is pressing into your left hand. Lift, lift. 4 more. Here's 4. We'll switch sides. 3, 2, 1. Right here. Feet down for a moment. Switch your weight to the left hand. Right hand behind the head. Lift your legs back up. Same thing. We go down. Left arm, left leg. Then lift, lift. Lower. Lift. Breathe. So starting out with that simple movement. Feel your core working. We add that lift in the chest. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Right here. Lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. Your right leg is staying still. Down. Up. Down. Up. We got 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5. We keep it up. We pulse in 4, 3, 2, 1. Right here. Last push. Lift, lift. Pulse it up. Push your head into your hand. Push, lift. All right. We're almost there. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Whew, awesome job. All right, put that weight to the side. Release your head to the mat. Take your legs long, and then dig your heels into the mat. Find a tiny little back bend in your back. So you're just pressing the tailbone down, starting to open through the hip flexors. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out, let it go. And then step your feet in. Next, inhale, lift up into a bridge. Press the hips to the sky. You can take a block underneath you. Maybe roll onto your shoulders. Really opening through the front side of the body should feel so good. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. And then gently release 1 vertebra at a time. Windshield wiper the legs a few times. Eyes can be closed or open. Really whatever feels good in your body in this moment. And then come through center, draw your knees into your chest, rock up to a seat, cross your ankles, plant your hands, final vinyasa, option to skip. I'm gonna skip it. Step your feet back, rolling through chaturanga to up dog to down dog, or just meeting me here in your down dog. Take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Next, inhale, lift your right leg. Exhale, step your right foot forward outside of your right hand. One more time in lizard, come down onto the left knee. Heel toe your right foot out, maybe even a little bit wider than before. Option to stay here, or this time maybe come down to your forearms. Press your right knee towards the right, in line with the toes. Soften your face and enjoy this stretch. Soften the muscles in the face, especially the jaw. And then when you're ready on a breath in, come all the way up onto your hands. Take your right hand to the top of your right thigh and find a twist. Press the hips forward, gaze towards the back of the mat. Maybe you bend into your left knee. Take hold with the right hand. Deep breath in and deep breath out. Gently release. Heel toe your right foot over to the left for a pigeon. Come down onto your right glute. Square the hips towards the top of the mat and then gently lower all the way down. We're not here for super long, but let your forehead rest. Let your shoulders start to soften. Flex your right foot to keep your knee joint safe. And simply enjoy this stretch. Take one more breath here. Deepest breath in. Deepest breath out. Press back up. Tuck the toes behind you. Step back, downward facing dog. Next, inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, step it forward. Lizard, right knee will come down, untuck the toes. Heel toe the left foot out as much as feels good, and then come down, if you're ready, onto your forearms. Continue to press your hips forward, opening through the inner thigh, the outer hip. My legs feel very tight. Again, we're not trying to get rid of the tightness. We created it in this class. But simply allowing yourself to be here to start to unwind a little bit, but knowing that we need that balance between tightness and flexibility. Beautiful, then come on up onto your hands. Right hand will stay down, left hand goes to your left thigh, finding your twist. Continue to press the hips forward, gaze towards the back of the mat. Option to stay, or you bend into the right knee. Take the left hand to meet it, and then draw the right heel towards the glutes. Squeezing the shoulder blades together behind you. Gently release, heel toe your left foot over to the right. Find your pigeon. When you're ready, lowering down. Notice if in the transition you started to clench your jaw again. Can you allow that to release? And then when you're ready, press yourself back up onto your hands. This time we're gonna just come to a seat. So you can sit up on a block if that feels good. And then reach your arms long. Take your right arm underneath your left, eagle arms. Press your palms together. Inhale to lift, pulling the elbows up to the sky. On your exhale, round in, pull the elbows in towards the belly. Again, inhale to lift. And exhale to pull in. One more like that. Inhale to lift. Exhale to pull in. Inhale to lift and then release the arms. We'll switch. Left arm under, eagle arms. Lift all the way up, feels so good. And then pull in, rounds. 2 more. Last one. Inhale to lift and release. Draw the hands to the heart, close the eyes. Take a moment to soften into your seat, to feel your body in this moment. As always, finding that feeling of gratitude for making the choice to do something for you today. Let's take a final breath together. Big breath in. Big breath out, let it go. Blink the eyes open. You are done. Highly recommend a Shavasana right now if you have the time. Take it. And as always, thanks so much for being here. Give this video a like, a comment if you enjoyed it. Make sure to subscribe to my channel. Lots of new videos coming this month. And as always, so many videos on my Afterglow Studio membership site. So if you're interested, everything will be in the description. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.